Welcome to Lessons with Wesley. If this found you, it was meant to. Take a moment to pause, reflect, and breathe. You're entering a sacred space of tarot, of oracle, meditations, Ogham, and soul-centered wisdom. There are no coincidences here, only invitations. Lessons with Wesley.
There are things we keep beneath the surface. Sometimes they are wounds, fears, regrets, or old stories. But sometimes they are gifts, dreams, talents, joy, love, parts of ourselves we have not yet given permission to emerge. When you release what has been hidden, healing can begin. Not because the thing disappears, but because it is no longer carrying the burden of secrecy. All right, everyone. Welcome to Lessons with Wesley. So this is episode 43, Breathe In, Let Go. The reason I chose this title is because the other day I was in the kitchen, I was cooking, getting some potatoes ready to go to roast in the oven. Oh man, they were so good. Anyway, I had my shocks on, my headphone shocks. They're great, not sponsored. I love them because they don't go in your ear. You're not worried about them falling out of your ear. It's so annoying. But one of the songs came on that I love by artist is Arenza. That's the title, Breathe In, Let Go. And as I was listening, I was like, perfect. That's going to be the title for the episode coming out this week. And I said, that's going to be my intention. And so I'll put a link in the show notes and put on the social media. So y'all can click on that if you've never heard it. I absolutely love it. It's just so good. And I was thinking, that'd be perfect because what are you letting go? It doesn't have to be something bad. But we'll get there. But anyway, so it's been a good week. So I hope y'all's, I know this is coming out Tuesday instead of yesterday. I just didn't do it. I know, shame on me. But the house is finished. The house is done. Nathan and I, we got the last 3 pieces of artwork hung. Let's see, what else was it? There was something else. I'm still working in the back, just planting some plants and doing along the fence line. I did some hooks and I got some wire. So our Peggy Martin rose, I have to plant that so we can grow up and out down those wires. It's great. But man, there was something else. I'm like, okay, now it's officially done. I don't know what it was. It was the artwork. Oh yeah. The day bed. We had to order a day bed because the last house we stayed in, the bed was built in, so we had to Wayfair. Love it. Not sponsored once again, but it is so good. I absolutely love it. So now I can say, yes, that's what it was. That was the other thing. Officially moved in. So it's been a great week. Welcome summertime. No, I'm not paying the piper yet. If you listened to the last one, I'm still relaxing, but doing a little work here and there. So I need to step it up. But hey, shoot, there's a reason I'm a teacher and reason we have summers off. Mental rehabilitation. I am enjoying and I am not beating myself up because what I say, we are hard on ourselves. Honey, I'm taking this time to relax, but still going to the wonderful gym in the complex. Trying to do that 3 days a week. Unfortunately, that's what I like to do. I like to do calisthenics or gym 3 days a week and then 2 days a week do some cardio. I love to go for walks. I don't like to run. Nathan likes to jog. But my walking path, I would either do 2 miles or 3 miles. I have to find a new walking path here. And unfortunately, I can't get to the trace. They call like the trace. It was an old railroad that they tore up and turned into this 40-something mile bike and walking trace. But I can't get to it. I had to drive there. So that's a little annoying, but that's okay. That's okay. But anyway, that's all done. My birthday's coming up. I am so excited. So this week is actually my birthday week. And I treated myself to an early birthday present. I got me a new vacuum. I love the Shark Navigator. My goodness. Well, my other one we've had it for a while, and it was kind of like uh, what do you call a Frankenstein vacuum. I'd already replaced 2 or 3 parts, and this one it just kept getting short. And I'm like, all right, done, hun. So I'm gonna donate it, and got me a new vacuum, and the first anniversary of Lessons with Wesley's coming up. So I'm so excited. I started the very first one last year in July. It was July 12th was the first recording. So anyway, so that's what's coming up this week and next week. Next week I will release an episode, but when that episode comes out, Nathan and I are already going to be gone. We're going on a trip to New York. I'm so excited. Get to go to Herkimer, New York and dig for some Herkimer diamonds, which is a type of quartz. I already have one here right in front of me, but I am so excited to go rock hounding, and you get to keep what you find. It's going to be great. Probably going to go see a show. And anyway, I'll do some hiking in the Catskills, so it's going to be fun. So that's what's coming up next week, and I'm not sure what to do. I might take a week or two off and then come back around that July the 13th or whatever to kind of celebrate the anniversary. So maybe just go back to the first deck and the Ogham stick and see what comes up. Really nothing special, but just kind of intent, hey, this is the first year anniversary. So I'll be interested in seeing what card pool emerges. Well, all right, everyone. Are y'all ready to get into it? So I am recording in my space here. You know, I've taken videos and I could take pictures and post it. And I still might do that. But y'all know how it is. Videos and pictures just don't do it justice. But man, I absolutely love my new space here. Absolutely love it. It's I went to Hobby Lobby. It's just Nathan's mom helped me decorate it, and I've got the fairy lights done, and it literally looks like I'm sitting in a little forest. I've got some moss hanging down, some other ferns, and beautiful grasses and leaves growing, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And some solar lanterns. I've got my walking stick here, and the top layer is covered in the oracle decks and the Ogham sticks and my ocarinas. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely love it. So I was drawn to using the fairy oracle deck. So before we get into it, that's what I chose. I felt led to do the Oracle of the Fairies. Now this is by Karen Kay and artwork by Ginger Kelly. And then I did an Ogham stick. So my intention behind the card pool was the title of that song, Breathe In, Let Go. And as I was getting ready and doing my lighting my Palo Santo wood and calling in my spirit guides or astral guides or higher selves for protection, and that was my intent. I said, all right, this is for myself and the listeners about just breathing in and letting go. And I was saying, and that letting go can be letting go of a hurt or a pain or guilt or fear. And not even that. It could be something positive. Let go of this wonderful joy that came into your life that for some reason you might have wanted to keep hidden for whatever reason. Let go of this gift or this talent that you're still holding on to. Don't be scared. Just let it go. So that was the intent. And of course, the message, the card was spot on. And the Ogham stick was the apple, which speaks of other world gifts and blessings and holistic healings and magic. And it just, that tree, that foundation, it just backs up this card so beautifully. So let's get into it. All right? Okay. So y'all go ahead and ground yourselves wherever you are. Just go ahead if you're able to stop. If you're outside or if you're getting ready or if you're home, you're not working. and you've just got some, time to put on some music, just go ahead and get that done, and just go ahead and just breathe. Take a few breaths. Just go ahead and hold those in. Just let that out. Just go ahead and take another breath. Either set those intentions or set some other intention, or just take the one that we're kind of sharing here in the quantum, in a different plane or time or astral plane or parallel universe, whatever you want to call it. Just know that we're here together, folks. Okay. All right. So, letting go. So what if letting go is not always about throwing something away? So letting go of control, letting go of a shame, the need to feel that you have to hide, or some fear, you don't want something to be seen, or letting go. We've talked about letting go of old gifts, not old gifts, like beliefs, old beliefs. So these some hidden gifts inside may emerge. So the card is Hidden Depths. So y'all, if that doesn't tie into the title, breathe in, let go, and the card pull. And if you look on the picture there on the social media, you'll see it. So the card stands for, with the title, Hidden Depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. I mean, I don't know. Lady Whiskey asked me, she said, are you always like looking around wondering if someone's like standing there watching you when you pull this card? I'm like, no. I just get giddy inside every time I set my intentions and the card's there and the message is just spot on and perfect. I just laugh. I love it. It just makes me giddy. So folks, what have you hidden away? Is there a fear? Is there a dream you have, a truth, a gift? Is there something that you need to let go? Positive or negative? Is there something that you need to let go so something else can emerge? And that's where the Ogham stick comes in. So the Ogham stick that I drew a few, held them in my hands, focused, pulled out 3, and the one that I landed on that I felt drawn to is apple. And like I said, apple stands for otherworld gifts and blessings, holistic well-being, healing, magic. So, because the apple, yeah, fruit, we eat it. It's a nourishment to us. But the fruit, it doesn't fulfill its purpose while it's on the tree, while it's hidden, while it's still hidden amongst those leaves. We have to reach up, y'all. We have to reach up and grab it, pluck it, eat it. So, the apple, it reminds us healing begins when we stop hiding. So whatever it is deep inside, whatever this intention was about, what do I need to breathe deep and meditate on? What do I need to let go? What am I hiding? And like I said, that could be letting go of trying to be perfect. I don't know. Letting go of this fear. Just let it go so this fruit, this apple, this healing can begin. Isn't that awesome? What an awesome message that is. This is who I am. This is me. I'm taking a breath and I'm letting it go. Whether you accept me or not, or this gift or this fear or this doubt, I'm letting go and I'm going to let the healing begin. And you know what, folks? And I'm talking to myself here too. Let go of the fear. Let go of the doubt. Because the healing needs to begin with yourself. And guess what? You natural born healers out there. And if you don't let go, maybe we're hindering this healing taking place for somebody else. So let go of the doubt. Let go of this joy that you have. Let this idea, this dream you have, let it go. And I don't mean, let go of it. Try to find something else. No, let it go. Let it out. let that fruit out so we can be a beacon or a healing for other people. Maybe that's what it stands for. But anyway, so isn't that awesome? I love it. And like I said, y'all find that so click that link and listen to that song. I love it. It's on my playlist. The link will be Spotify, not sponsored, but that's what the link is going to be for. So throughout this week, try to, you know what? Maybe let's all do it. Breathe in. What's something negative I need to let go of? And then this week, what's something I need to let out or let go of? What's something positive I need to share with someone? So y'all try to do that this week. And if you, like I said, like I always say, if you get something out of it, I love it. Send me an email at lessonswithwesley@gmail.com. I would love to share, love to read some stories, and share the link with people. Share the link there with someone. And, you know, maybe this will be a message for them. And maybe they're like, you know what, there is something I need to, let go of. So take a breath. Honor what you've carried. Thank it for what it taught you. And when you're ready, let it go. Because what is meant for you does not require you to hold your breath.